Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lori. If this is your first time here, welcome. And Happy New Year, Happy 2019 to you all. I hope that your year has gotten off to a really good start. Mine definitely has. And I also hope that you guys had a good holiday, because I definitely did. I got a chance to go home and spend some time with family. That was an amazing trip, and I absolutely just love going home. So with that being said, I just want to suggest two books to you guys that I read last year that I absolutely love. I love these books, and I just believe that they're really good for you guys to read at the beginning of the year so that you can get your mind right, get your energy right to take you throughout the year, okay? So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the first book, how I stumbled upon this book was I was browsing through YouTube and I saw a video of a YouTuber. I don't remember her name, but her story was that she was homeless and she read this book and it completely transformed her life. Like, she manifested a brand new apartment. Things just started going really good for her. And when she suggested that book, I was like, I have to download this book right now, which I did. As soon as she told me the name of the book, I instantly downloaded it, the audiobook, and started reading it. And that book is Ask and It Is Given by Abraham, Jerry, and Esther Hicks. Yes, Ask and It Is Given. This book is really powerful. It's a law of attraction book, and it breaks down how the law of attraction works and what part you play in bringing what you ask into your life. So the essence of the book is, whatever you ask for, it is given. Hands down, period. Whatever you ask for, it is given, and you have to put yourself in the position to receive what you ask for. And they break it down and show you different methods of bringing what you want to you. They show you how the universe works to bring everything together to fulfill whatever your desires are and to, give you what you want. So I really connected with this book because when I found this book, I wasn't in the best place emotionally, spiritually, mentally. I really wasn't in a good place. And when I found this book, I read it and it completely changed my mindset. When I say it turned me around, I read the book in June of last year, 2018, and I read it twice. I read this book twice so far, and I think I'm going to read it one more time just to make sure that I get everything that this book has to offer. It's amazing. So whenever you get a chance, you can, download the audiobook. I listen to it on the way to work. I also listen to it in the evenings when I get in from work, and I really resonated with the essence of what this book was teaching. So definitely check that book out. You're gonna love it. Ask and It Is Given. So number 2, my second book is Power of the Subconscious Mind. Power of the Subconscious Mind. Now this book, how I stumbled upon it again was through YouTube. Man, I love YouTube. YouTube, I love you. So I was watching a video of a lady who manifested winning the lottery. Yeah, she won the lottery. She won a lot of money. I forgot how much money she won, but she was telling her story to a group of people. I think it was like in a church setting. That's what it sounded like. And she was just telling people how, she read this particular book and it completely transformed her mindset. And the minute she said the name of the book, Power of the Subconscious Mind, again, I downloaded that book immediately. Right away, I downloaded it from Audible and I started reading it. And this is a very powerful book. The title alone speaks for itself. It just tells you how the mind works scientifically and how whatever you put in to your mind, subconsciously your mind controls what comes into your life as well. So it breaks it down for you, how affirmations work, how your mind works, when you're sleeping, when you're awake, how your subconscious mind works behind the scenes subconsciously for you to bring what you want into your life. So it really tied into Ask and It Is Given with how, the whole attraction, law of attraction work. Those books really are law of attraction books. And if you are into that, which I really suggest that you do a little research on this law, because I got into it last year when I found Ask and It Is Given. That's how I got into learning more about law of attraction, and I completely fell in love with it, because this law is so powerful. Like, you cannot afford to not know about it. The sooner you know about it, the sooner you learn about how it works, the better off you can use it to your advantage, the better off you can, share with people and understand the things that are happening in your life and how you are contributing to that, in relation to that law. So I definitely suggest these two books. You're going to love it. You're definitely going to love them. So Ask and It Is Given and Power of the Subconscious Mind. Please read these two books. I believe it will get your mind right. It will get your energy right. It would get your attitude right going forward in your life, going forward in the year. Read these two books. If you don't read anything else this year, start the year off reading these two books, and I promise you, if you go in with an open mind, just listening or reading the content that these books have and letting it connect with a part of you, you're gonna be transformed just like I did. Because I can tell you, the Lori that was before reading this book, that person is not the person right now talking to you. Who I was before I read these books is a completely different version. It's a better version. It's a more positive version. And I cannot imagine just going back to who I was and being in that mindset and having that outlook and that attitude. I can't imagine going back to that. And I know that somebody listening to this right now, you're probably in a really dark place. A lot is not going well for you. You're hopeless. You're down. You don't know what way to turn. Life is hard, and life hits us with different things at different times. Life comes with different seasons. But seasons bring us change, and change is necessary for growth. Change is hard, but change is necessary. And whatever you can do to help yourself to get out of that funk that you're in, to get out of that negative state that you're in, it's the best thing that you could do for yourself. Because that's what I did. I went in search of finding out how I could get out of my funk, how I could better myself. And I found these two books through YouTube videos and listening to other people's stories. And I'm so grateful that I found those videos and that I read those books when I did. Because believe it or not, reading those two books and putting into practice what I learned from those two books helped me to manifest this dream apartment that I'm in right now. Yes, reading those books and applying what I learned helped me to manifest this apartment, as well as other encounters and situations that I've experienced since reading the book. And I know it works. I know it works, and it takes practice. You can't transform from being down and out and funky, like in a funk and negative. You can't move from that place to a positive place overnight or instantly. I don't know if okay, so what I mean is, for some people, it happens like that. They're down, they're in a dark place and they jump out of it in no time. For others, it takes a longer process. It takes a longer time, okay? And you just have to, again, help yourself. Help yourself. And this is the thing that I want to touch on. People always tell you, be positive, be optimistic, be this, be that. But nobody really tells you how difficult it can be to be a positive person when your life is upside down. I wish people were more honest and more, open with talking about, changing that mindset and switching over to that. It's not easy. It's really not. The world is upside down for you. Everything is caving around you, and somebody just comes around you. Oh, be happy, be positive, and expect you to just snap out of it like that. It doesn't work like that for everybody. And so you have to help yourself, transition out of that process little by little. And these books, what they teach you, what the message in these two books is gonna take practice. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take practice. And I can tell you, getting out of my little dark place that I was, it took practice and applying what I learned in these books. I had to deliberately practice these things, practice being positive, practice being optimistic more, changing my energy, paying attention to my emotions. My emotional state of being right now is so stable compared to where I was before I read these books again. And if you're looking for a transformation, whether it's in your mind, in your attitude, in your outlook on life, you have to make a change and you have to be deliberate about it. You have to be deliberate, you have to be consistent, and you have to believe that being that way and over time with practice, you can change. You can change for the better. I believe in you. I believe in you. I took the chance, believed in myself, and I completely transformed my life, as I said, in a completely amazing, positive way than who I was before I read these books. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't super negative Nancy, okay? Let me just clear that up. I wasn't negative Nancy. I wasn't, about to, go off the dark edge. No, I wasn't in such a deep hole. What I'm saying is that I was in a place in my life where I know that I had more in me and I know that I wanted better for myself. And I was a little bit down because of certain things going on. And when I stumbled upon those books, that's what I needed when I discovered these books. I needed that transformation, and I transformed to a better version of myself. And this year, I want us to all dedicate to become a better version of ourselves, become a better you, and do things, read things, watch things, associate with people who line up with the version of you that you want to become. So, thank you for watching my video, guys. Let me know when you read the books. Let me know how you feel, what you think about them. But I guarantee you, these books, Asking It Is Given by Abraham, Jerry, and Esther Hicks, and Power of the Subconscious Mind, forgive me, I forgot the name of the author. I'm gonna write it at the bottom or at the end of the video. I'm gonna write the name of the author. But please read these books and let me know what you think. But again, Happy New Year. It's gonna be great. Hang in there. You're gonna make it. Just put the energy out there that you want to come back to you, period. All right, so thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.